So we are about to go pick up 3 new hens. We're gonna get a barred rock, a silver penciled rock, and a Delaware hen. They're between 14 and 16 weeks of age, which is right around where our chickens are. So we're gonna go pick them up. We've got some crates to transport them in. We'll cover them with a blanket so that they're a little less scared in the car. I'll show you kind of their setup, how we're introducing them to our flock. And yeah, so excited to go pick up the new babies. So we just got the new babies all set up. We ended up kind of combining a couple carriers so that they could have some extra space. We've got one Delaware. We're thinking that is Miss Joan. This little silver penciled rock right here is Peggy. And this barred rock over here is Prue. We've got some of their own water, some food. The rest of our chickens have gone inside, but they were checking them out a little bit. So we're gonna start the introduction process. They're gonna stay in these cages for close to a week, few days to a week, kind of let them see but not get at each other. These are a little smaller than our chickens, so we wanna make sure there's not any bullying going on. So they're gonna stay in here for about a week. Then we're gonna let them have some supervised roaming time together, go out in the yard, see how they interact. And then we can start putting them in the coop at night when everybody goes to bed, kind of sneak them in there once everybody's in bed. So that way everyone's focused on sleeping and not focused on messing with the little guys. So here's our new babies with their little setup. They've already been kicking their bedding everywhere. And they'll be out here for the next few days till we can officially integrate them. New ladies are still doing well, letting the OGs run around a little bit this morning. We just let them run around the run a little bit without the others. They had knocked over their water last night. As you can see, they're kicking bedding everywhere. But I just replaced their water. And yeah, Joan is the white one on the right. Over on the left is Prue, our barred rock, and the silver penciled rock is Peggy. And we've got our OGs giving a little wander.
Peggy, you're gonna be so pretty, dude.
Yeah, after that whole situation is
For real.
done. Look at her little tail. Oh, that's horrible. Just hanging out.
So we just had our first night. Little babies in the coop. I think everybody did well. They want me to let them out for a walk. How'd you do, ladies? Seems like you made it out okay. A little bit of chasing and pecking, super normal. They're working out their new pecking order. But everybody's doing great. Good job, everyone. So, I'm about to replace the bedding in the coop. It feels pretty nice this morning, so I'm gonna go ahead and knock it out. I'm gonna wear a little bit of protection for my nose and mouth because you don't want to be breathing in a lot of that stuff. So I'm gonna take out all the old bedding. We use hemp bedding, so it's fully compostable, so I'm gonna put that into the compost bin. We have some rubber mats on the bottom, so I'm gonna take those out, rinse those, put them back in, and put in the fresh bedding, and we should be good to go. So, we use the deep litter method, so it's like a thicker layer of the bedding, and that way you only have to change it out like once a month. You can just check it on a regular basis a couple times a week and just kind of turn it over, bring some of the fresh bedding, mix some of the stuff in. And honestly, I got all the soiled stuff out. There's a little bit left, but most of it looks fine. So I'm honestly not gonna take the mats out today. I'm just gonna put some of the fresh bedding in, mix it up, and then we'll see how it's looking next month and see if we need to give everything a hose down. So I'm gonna get the fresh bedding, mix it in with the little bit I left in there, and then that whole bin is full of the soiled stuff. Here is the bedding that we buy in bulk, and I'm gonna go ahead and spread some of this stuff in it.
Fight the darkness till break of day. The heart and the past changing so fast, like a chameleon. Red ones and blue skies. What did we know? We were so very young.
We also got these little nesting pads and some fake eggs to try and encourage them to start laying soon. It has now been officially 2 weeks since we got the new chickens, Peggy, Joan, and Prue, and they are fully integrated into the flock, which is super duper exciting. They've been getting along really well and even starting to snuggle at night, which is really, really sweet. So thank you so much for following along, and I'm really excited to see these chickens continue to grow, and hopefully in the coming weeks we get an egg from our OG chickens. So thank you so much if you made it to the end of the video, and I'll see you next time.